There was reportedly a tense phone call this weekend between U.S. President Biden and Prime Minister Netanyahu on the conduct of the IDF in the war in Gaza. But after the call, Biden told reporters Israel is doing what he asked for. More from ILTV's William Sharon.
President Joe Biden rejected the suggestion that he was abandoning Israel. After reportedly the president told Prime Minister Netanyahu the U.S. won't be able to support Israel if there's no change of course on Gaza. When asked whether he had threatened to stop military aid to Israel in the call with Netanyahu, Biden replied that he was satisfied with the Israeli response.
Did you threaten to stop military aid to Israel?
I asked them to do what they're doing.
According to the White House, Biden was referring to Israel heeding his demand to let aid into Gaza.
Now, as I'm sure you're all aware, the president had a chance to speak with Prime Minister Netanyahu earlier today. On that phone call, the president emphasized that the strikes on humanitarian workers and the overall humanitarian situation in Gaza are unacceptable. He made clear the need for Israel to announce and to implement a series of specific, concrete, and measurable steps to address civilian harm, humanitarian suffering, and the safety of aid workers. He made clear that U.S. policy with respect to Gaza will be determined by our assessment of Israel's immediate action on these steps. He underscored that an immediate ceasefire is essential to stabilize and improve the humanitarian situation and to protect innocent civilians. And he urged the Prime Minister to empower his negotiators to conclude a deal without delay to bring the hostages home.
The White House hinted that the U.S. policy could change if Israel does not heed the warnings.
I'm not going to preview any potential policy decisions coming forward. What we want to see are some real changes on the Israeli side. You know, if we don't see changes from their side, there'll have to be changes from our side. But I won't preview what that could look like.